less than 8 data end equals 398 data start equals 69 greater than. So here's what's just happened, and it's got a lot of people talking. Loblaw, one of Canada's biggest grocery chains, has officially pulled Folgers coffee from its store shelves. Why? Because of what they're calling an unjustified cost increase from the manufacturer. Yeah, you heard that right. Loblaw decided enough is enough. Less than P data end equals 93. O data start equals 400 greater than. Now let's break this down. Folgers, a staple brand of coffee in many Canadian households, isn't going to be available at Loblaw stores for the foreseeable future. This includes well-known banners like Loblaw's, No Frills, and Real Canadian Superstore. According to Loblaw, the decision wasn't taken lightly. They're standing their ground against what they describe as a price hike that simply couldn't be justified. Especially not during a time when Canadians are already battling rising costs at every corner of the grocery store. Less than P data end equals 1339. Data start equals 932 greater than. What's striking here is the tone Loblaw is taking. They've been fairly vocal about their efforts to fight inflation on the consumer's behalf. They're saying that if they don't push back on price hikes, Canadians will be the ones paying more, unnecessarily. In their words, they're not afraid to stand up to suppliers. That's a pretty bold move, especially considering how beloved Folgers is in many homes. Less than P data end equals 1802 data start equals 1341 greater than. This also isn't just about coffee. It's a bigger symbol of what's going on in the food industry right now. There's this growing tension between retailers and suppliers, particularly when inflation is still top of mind. We've seen this before, with other products disappearing temporarily from store shelves during disputes like this. But each time it happens, it forces us to think about how these behind-the-scenes negotiations directly affect us as consumers. Less than P data end equals 2102 data start equals 1804 greater than. Will Folgers return to Loblaw stores? Maybe. But only if the price dispute gets resolved in a way that aligns with what Loblaw believes is fair for customers. In the meantime, shoppers will need to look for other coffee brands, or head to different stores if they absolutely need their Folgers fix. Less than P data end equals 2354 data, is last node equals data, is only node equals data start equals 2104 greater than. So next time you're in a Loblaw store and don't see Folgers on the shelf, now you know it's not a supply issue, it's a price standoff. One that Loblaw is clearly willing to take a hit on, if it means standing up for what they believe is fair pricing. Stay subscribed for more videos.